So this is my first video of 2009, and I decided to make it about, well, I'm gonna make a short series about things that I've found in my telephone's email inbox, because I've had some really fucked up and hilarious ass conversations over the course of 2009, and I mean since people do 2008, damn, already blitzed for this year. 2008 reviews, but it's about like basic things. I'm like, everybody's gonna be talking about the same stuff. I don't want to talk about the election anymore. I don't want to talk about things everybody knows about in 2008. I want to talk about the dumb personal shit that happened to me in 2008. So I'm gonna talk about the really dumb ass conversations that basically the dumbest conversations of each month. And tomorrow would be the 1-year anniversary of this one really stupid, fucked up conversation that I had in January of 2008. And I think after reading through all of the things that I have got from whatever, this actually was the funniest thing to take place. Alright, it was about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was drunk dialed on my cell phone. And nobody calls my cell phone because, first off, my cell phone is prepaid. So I was like, okay, what the fuck? I picked up the phone. I did not know whose number this was. And then I get a phone call on my house phone from somebody. And I'm like, okay, I know who this is. Okay. So it's this chick. And she's in a car with 2 other people. I know both of these other people. The other person I only met like one time, but the second person I knew pretty well. And I'm like, what do you want? And she goes, yo, is the Checkers by your house open? And I'm like, no, they close like 2, which was the truth at the time. But right now, the fucking Checkers stays open till like 5 o'clock on weekends or whatever. And she's like, yo, what's open by your house? Like, can you like make us some food? Like, is there like a hamburger joint or like a diner or some shit? Could you like make us some food or tell us where to get? I'm like, look, I'm not going anywhere because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever. And I'm like, I will tell you how to get, you know, some food or whatever. I will give you the regular, like, there's a fucking White Castle up here. You can go there and get some food, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yo, I want some cheeseburgers. We dying from some cheeseburgers, yo. If you come and, like, if you take us to, like, get some food, or if you, like, tell us how to get to the food, we will come there. Because this person, one person that's driving, is going to drop them off at home. And she's like, look, I have to pass your house to get to my house. If you want me to drop them off there or whatever, if you want to pick this up, you gotta let me know now or whatever. And so the main person in this whole situation goes, yo, if you make us some food, yo, I will fuck you, yo. I will do something to you. I will do whatever you want. If you make me some cheeseburgers, I will fuck you like you somebody else. I will fuck you like you Raven-Symoné. If you give me some fucking, just come outside. We'll be there in like 20 minutes. We'll go get whatever, and we'll just do whatever, and then everything will just be fine. And I'm like, no. No, because first off, I thought she was like joking or bugging or some shit. And I was like, no. And LJ, the person driving, goes, okay, that's it. This is their turn. I'm turning, whatever. And the main character, she goes, you know what, Kai, you just fucked up, yo. You gonna be sorry tomorrow, yo. You fucked up, okay? I hope you happy. And she hangs up. And I text her like, yo, you fucking serious? You must be out your goddamn mind calling me about some hamburgers and shit at 4 o'clock in the morning. And the other person in the car, Stephanie is like laughing hysterically because she was really hammered. But me being sober and in my house, not involved in this situation at all, I was completely fucking perplexed. And I'm like, yo, why you call me? And she's like, yo, you fucked up, yo. And I don't even know why you told me you ain't had no chopped meat. I don't know why you told me the truth. Because if I was you and you were me, if somebody else called, I would have ground. I don't know why you just didn't lie. And I'm like, yo, you're drunk as fuck because this makes no sense. And she's like, yo, she gave me a lecture about like why I'm crazy. And she goes, yo, you know what? You read too much Shakespeare. You too fucking virtuous. You too virtuous. Yo, if I had that type of virtue, please. Shit. And she's like, I hope you happy. I'm going to sleep. You could have hooked me up with some pancakes or some shit. And I'm like, yo, you ain't say nothing about pancakes. I could have made you some fucking pancakes in exchange for some ass. I told you the truth. I don't have any chopped meat, and I was not trying to leave my house at 4 o'clock in the morning. How was that even gonna make any goddamn sense? Yeah, yo, I'm gonna go outside with these 3 bitches that you don't know, y'all, and I will be back whenever. And where exactly was this fucking supposed to take place? In the back of like LJ's Firebird, or like in the back of a diner bathroom somewhere? And she's like, yo, it's 2 easy buttons, and you could have had it, all that needing and wanting and all that shit. And I'm like, yo, whatever. We would have had an argument about it the next day. She goes, I'd have denied that shit if you told somebody anyway. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I wake up the next morning. She told Mari. She told a bunch of niggas. Yo, there is a comment on my page. If you go on my MySpace page and go back like to January, you will see a comment Mari posted that says, I will gladly fuck you Monday for a hamburger Sunday. And that shit had me dying. I'm like, yo, see, how you gonna say you were gonna deny this shit, but you told a bunch of people that it never happened. But if it would have happened, you would have denied it. And the next day she called me and she goes, yo, I need a recipe for making fucking hamburgers. And I'm like, yo, you serious? And she goes, yeah, I'm serious. No, I mean, I need to know how you like season them and whatever to do whatever. And I'm like, yo, why did you even call me? What type of shit is that? And she's like, look, this is what happened. I was at a party and I got drunk to the point I didn't want to talk to nobody at the party. So I hit you up and we were talking, and then I got really hungry, and every time I get hungry I think about food, and I think about food, I think about you. So I got hungry and I thought about you, and then I got really horny, and then I thought, what am I gonna do? Who do I know that I know doesn't have anything and that won't give me some shady virus? And I thought about you, and then so I called you because I was in the car and I was hungry, and then I was horny, but I don't really want to fuck you. I just wanted some food, and I figured, hey, if she give me the food, I'll fuck her, and then we'll be even. And I'm like, this don't make any sense. But there was this strange point where we emailed each other back and forth, and like some bizarre argument about why I wouldn't drunk fuck her because I wasn't drunk. And a bunch of people give me like flack about it because they're like, you know, you wanted it, you could have had it, you should have did it. And I'm like, no. That's like the same thing as slipping roofies to somebody, because if I'm not drunk and I fuck some drunk person, I'm basically like some type of strange date rapist, but not really. But you be the judge. What do you think? If somebody that you wanted to fuck called you and was drunk as hell, ready to fuck, would you go ahead with it if you were sober and seemed crazy the next day? Because I wouldn't do it. I didn't do it. I think I might do it now, though. Tell you the truth, I would.